Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark, and here we are in the darkness, and we have been for a rather long time. I'm in the process of looking very... Ooh. I think because I'm carrying too much stuff? No, it seems like I'm losing up a lot of stamina just walking around in the dark right now, which is not fun. I'm gonna waste... How many matches do I have? I'm gonna waste a single match, if I can use just one. I'm going to waste a single match looking for the fireplace. There we are. Start fire. Single match. Newsprint. We have plenty of that. Accelerant. I'm not gonna use an accelerant if I don't need to. Wood matches. I'm assuming cardboard matches are better. Or they're not, maybe. Maybe the wood matches are better. I'm going to use a single other cardboard match because those are a little bit more expendable. Take charcoal. What does that mean? Oh, do I need one of each to start a fire? I don't have a fuel. I still don't have a fuel? Really? I don't have any actual wood. Dang. Okay. That's not good. Alright, so that means we need to find the door. And go out into the darkness. Which I really don't want to do. And I really have no idea where the door even is. There it is. Okay. We are going to begrudgingly leave the house. Oh, I gotta find my water! Dang it. Okay. I have to waste another match now. I don't want to just sit here in darkness the whole time. That'd be stupid. Alright. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Was it in here? Yes, it was. It was over here. Gimme. I'm gonna need my water back. I need my water back. Dude. Thank you. I'm taking it all, because who knows what the frick we're gonna need while we're out there. The rest can stay, though. Now... to shuffle my way back out the door. Hope I don't stub my knee on something while I'm out there. Am I in a wall? I must be in a wall. Okay. Bear with me, everybody. We'll find the door eventually. I did it once. I can do it again. I'm completely turned around. Nope, that's a wall. Okay. No. I'm still trapped somewhere. Wait. Wait. I have no identifying markers. No windows. I caved. I was looking at the ceiling. Great. Alright, let me find the freaking door. Out we go. Gonna drink some water. Hope we don't get jumped. We'll travel right across to that other house. And maybe sleep there. I don't want to waste any more food items and things like that. If I just know I'm gonna end up... Oh, it's not that dark out here. This is... Ow, this is doable. Your fingies are fine, Bob. Put those away. We don't want to accidentally light anything. We're gonna travel in here. I really wish I could just wait it out. Wait out the rest of this. It's like not even dark out here. I could actually see. But it's so cold and it saps so much of my energy that I can't even... I'll last out there. But then I gotta find the bed in here to be able to actually sleep. So there's a window. This is why having a sleeping bag is a good idea. But see, I'm dumb, so I didn't make one. Can I make one in my inventory? Bearskin coat. No. Is there any way for me to make a... Or is it already in my inventory? Am I being silly? Ah, it is! Okay. This can sort of kind of help me know what's in front of me and what isn't. So this is like a table. Okay. That is a wall. There's a window in here, thankfully. Okay. How do I back out of this? All right. Thin wool sweater. Love ourselves some sweaters, my dude. Blue light thing? What is that? Whatever it is blue and it's gone now. There's a shelf. Anything worth searching? Something on the table? Something on that table. So the next thing that we need to do is find something in order to chop down trees. Because without trees, we cannot start fires without branches. And that's something that me needs do, my dude. Survive one day in a single survival mode. 1 of 30, everybody. That's day 1 officially over, even though it was technically the other day that day 1 was done doodled. Anything here? A book. Nice, nice, nice. Easy. Easy tinder. I'm loving that all these places to store things are like right next to each other, though, because that means that when we do find an axe, it's only going to take energy. Energy is going to be the biggest next concern when it comes to like chopping down resources for food and things like that. But time to change to some underwears and drink some water. Actually, let's do that first. It's probably a little more important. I see us being a little thirsties. How do I not know where food is? I went into the completely wrong menu. Dusty pineapple peaches. Dusty pineapple peaches. I'd rather drink the sodas because they're kind of trash than the... Wait. What does that percentage mean? Is that the chances of it being bad or going bad? Is that the chance of it being spoiled? Frick. We're wearing the one coat. Oh, we're now wearing 2 coats. Okay, cool. I'll take all I can get. I know that does... I think that saps our sprint a little bit, probably. I just looked at that down there. But it shouldn't be that big of an issue. We shouldn't have to do that much running, right? God, I hope not. Okay, I'm going to go off on a limb here and say maybe I don't need that junk in my inventory. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, you just need cloth to repair other items. Okay, yeah, then I can afford to harvest this, I think. I think it's fair to say I can afford to harvest that. So I'm assuming that that little orangish percentage down there means condition, the condition that the item is in, and what you would need to do to keep up on that. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that and make sure we're paying attention to how much cloth we have when it comes to protecting ourselves. Fire starting. Burn when you are freezing. So I probably use these books as like a... Can I use those books as like a fire starting fuel? Could I use those if I had enough of them? The papers and such? Because that'd be pretty nice. If I could break down the wooden stuff. But alright, back out we go. We're going to head back out into the wild. Out into the wilderness. We may need to cross the ice here. Also, is that a deer? I don't know if I should be afraid because it may mean predator, or if I should be like concerned because it's like dead and like I can't like harvest it. Because if it's not, it doesn't mean predator and it's just something that lies there when the world generates, then cool. But I need ravaged deer carcass frozen. I can't interact with this at all. Cannot use bare hands. So I would need something to break it down in order to... Okay, so you see those little cabins out there in this Silent Hill-esque looking freaking area? I'm gonna make a dash over to one and back. I'm not gonna run, because I do not need... Uh-oh. That sounded nearby, and I don't like that. I can't tell where that's coming from, but that's way creepier than it should be. That wolf doing all that. I'm gonna walk over here. I would run, but that's against my best interests because this ice could crack at any moment. I don't care if the deer is on top of it. I am taking my sweet chances. I can stave off the energy sapping sucks, but I can stave off the cold relatively fine by staying in warm areas for a couple of minutes at a time. So I'm not too concerned about that. I'm more worried about, you know, predators. Worried about predators, man. Oh, God. And there's one there. I'm pretty sure that's a bear. So we're going to the other one. Yay. This is bold, but not exactly the smartest decision in the world. Any bears over here, though? If we can avoid bears, that'd be nice. Hey, attempt spot. Attempt spot. Temp. Very nice. And if it lets us burn them books... Even for a little bit, anything good in here. We're gonna have to get into that bear one eventually. But, Reclaimed wood, yes! Okay, okay, yeah, sprain risk. Don't worry, we're about to use that wood, like, right now to make sure we don't freeze to death. We do not need to contract. I need to move fast. I need to do this now. No. We're doing this now. Yes, yes, yes. Not an accelerant. I'm not going to use an accelerant. I don't need to waste that. Wasting a single match, tinder plug. Anything else we have multiple of? This here, and a book. Yeah. Start fire. Start the fire. Start the fire. Come on. 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 Come on, fire. Come on, fire. Yes. I think that means we're good, right? I don't like the way it's like, come on. It basically looks like it's on. It looks like we're good to go. If it goes out now, I'm gonna cry. Oh, good. It worked. The wood was a good find. I do like this ice fishing hole. I'm glad I found that. But we can't break it in until we have like a pick or a shovel or stuff like that, which sadly we did not find while we were out here. I also need to drink and eat again, so I'm going to have this soda I found. We're leaving water as like our last thing. Disposables like this are fine, but water is like the real important, you know what I mean? Stacking up on as much water as we can is like as important as it can get. I'm gonna eat some of these chips, get them out of the way. I know they're not much, but they're also pretty I'm finding them relatively often. I think I can waste a couple chips for I probably should be paying attention to these number values, but I'm kind of just going off the top of my head here when it comes to how to manage things. We'll see how that goes. Think I should probably eat again. Let me add. No, I'm not gonna add the other book. You know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna go, and we're not going to be afraid. Yeah, we came at it this way, which means you need to run that way. There's a thing across the way that looks fairly interesting. We can't do that yet. We'd have to be focused on that movement trajectory. If that's the right word before we did it. It's not the farthest away. So as long as we get our butt back in there and avoid all this hypothermia, and also tripping and falling, since we have some risk going on in terms of spraining our ankles, which we need. And we need to get inside, like, fast. I almost want to keep holding sprint, and I know it's probably not a good idea. Alright, yeah. Let's... Don't trip. No hypothermia. No hypothermia. No hypothermia. No hypothermia. Yes! Okay. Thankfully, it's not dark in here either. Alright, I'm almost half considering setting another... fire. I think we dealt with clothes already. Any excess clothes we had, we've slipped on. Oh, it's wet. I wonder why. Do we have any backups that we can swap out with? I think taking that off is probably a good idea, right? I'm hoping that what doesn't happen is that I go through all the trouble of breaking down this stuff, and then I actually need it because like something tears through it, and then I end up with like missing clothing that like basically doesn't even work, and I'm out there with like no clothes on and have to try and figure something out. I don't know why I thought toilet water would refresh, so this is going to be a challenge because the farther water gets away from us, the more of an issue it will become. We gotta get rid of this venison. We don't need that. I'm gonna shove it in the oven. I don't need any animals picking up my scent. There's bears, there's wolves around. I don't need any of that in my life. Especially if it's ever anything like that. I think we still have a sprain risk. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Right? These are wet. I wish I could dry them off. Harvest.
Drink right now.
Dang, are you thirsty again already? That's not good. Doesn't help that all that strenuous activity is doing what it do, but that is how it be with the drinks. Pancakes not included. Keeps forever. Okay. Do we have anything small that we can drink? All right, I'll take a little bit of water. Take a little bit of water. Only because it was solo. Thank God we have a lot of that. Okay. All right. Good. Food is not as important right now. We are getting tired, which is not good. But we can't do anything about that right now. All right. Oh, so for melting snow, boiling water, and cooking canned food. Oh! Can I just put snow? Okay, so we need to do that right now. We need to see if I can actually put snow in this or use it to scoop up snow. Because if we can, then I can start making more water and then deal with using up. That means we're going to need a lot more fuel a lot sooner than I thought. Because if we're going to need to be boiling water like that, then... Alright, so how does one scoop up snow? Campcraft? Okay, wait. Campcraft. Just put it down. If I put this down, will I not be able to pick it back up again? I really hope that's not true. Oh, okay. No, I can. Interesting. Okay. I need a way to get the snow into here. You'd think you could just scoop it, but I feel like I'm being dumb almost. Let me go back inside and see if I can't figure this out. Alright, so after a quick Google search, it seems I would have to light a campfire first before going out, and which is not good because we don't have nearly enough wood. So I'm going to have to go and very briefly run back out onto the ice and see if I can't head to that second thing over there. We've been to that one and we've been to that one. There's some farther stuff that I might want to look for. I'm gonna head up here. Have I been over there? Yeah. That's how we worked our way over here. I'm going to drop some stuff off so I don't break my ankle. I'm gonna drop whatever heavy items I can off here. And then try my gosh darndest to head back out over to that other area and hope that there's maybe another structure or something nearby that I can use to fix my issue here. Now, I need to remember where this is, but it's right by the dock pier looking thing. That's probably not the right word, but I know where this stuff is, so I can only drop like not super important stuff. I'll drop duplicates of anything that I have right now. Food can stay. My tea can go in here, all of it. I just need to empty out my inventory just a tad until I come back. No predators. Off in the distance, maybe. Good sign. That means they're not here. Alright, and then, we're probably not going to be able to sleep here, which I am smart enough to realize. But, we're going to be very hungry when we wake up, and I'm not going to eat until I absolutely have to, because food is still scarce. We have a lot of canned items and but all that stuff wastes. Oh, I wish I could. I think that's a deer. I wish I could kill it, but we don't have anything to really sustain ourselves just yet. So that's the one that we were at before. We need to make our way to this guy. Also, those birds. Wish I could take out those birds as well. Have some good sustenance. I hope that's not a bear. I really do. That's a deer. That's a deer that I can't kill, but that's because I don't know how to make a bow and arrow yet, which is fine, because we'll figure that out later. What are all these things? Please tell me that's a wolf. Those are wolves. Well, okay. All three of those are wolves, aren't they? Surprised they didn't kill that deer right there. So I can't let them see me, which means we can't go near this area anytime soon. There's an area back there, but I think I'll probably take the long way from our house. Just make my way through the mountains or a road or something and head that way. I see that guy out there, all the way out there. There's no way I'm making it there. There's no way I'd make it. I want to try. You know what? Let's do it. Even though I'd have to make it back and sleep. No. Yeah, our fatigue is way too low, and we risk basically falling and dying or something weird like that, and we don't need any excuses for the game to screw us over. It's just gonna be a waste of another calories burned, calorie store. Oh, we haven't eaten enough. Great! I didn't even think about that. Great. We have to be eating for calories as well as hunger. Thank God for peanut butter. Oh, man. I mean, I like peanut butter, but I never thought I'd be so grateful that it's, like, actually saving my life here, dude. Sure. I'll have some beans, too. I wish I knew a bit more about how much it would fill up my, my hunger meter, though. Recycled cans, always good. How much calories are we looking at? 2,000. Good, good, good. It's not good, but it's enough to continue. I guess I'll only sleep 10 and then see if I need to rest more. Maybe. I do the full 12. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I'm anticipating it being pretty freaking dark when I wake up. Yeah, it's not up. Okay. We're very thirsty, surprisingly. Okay. But that's what this is about, though. That thirst is going to be the real... That's what I'm the most concerned about, because I can't always afford to just re-up him on things like that. It's way too dark to be doing this right now. Could I afford another 6-ish hours? 450? Not the worst. I shouldn't have drank that water if I was going to go to sleep again. It's even darker than it was before. Alright, well, I can't exactly do anything about that now. See, I'd take another nap, but I don't really know if I have the calories to kind of back it up. Let's eat these crackers. Yeah, I know they're dry. I know they're dry. I don't want to do this, but you're going to need the calories if we're going to have to start sleeping like this. Because operating out at night is not exactly the safest thing in the world, and I often have to waste an entire match just to get out the door, and those are scarce. Which means if we don't find a flint and steel or more matchboxes soon, put that back on, then we are kind of screwed. Which me do not like. Archery, that's going to be real important if we can figure out how to build a bow. I don't know what supplies I'm supposed to be stocking up on, but it says up here, which I somehow missed, that we need to stockpile the food and water and supplies listed in the journal and then store them in the Coastal Highway garage, which is where we started earlier. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be stashing, aside from everything, right? Like, no duh, but... Huh. So yeah, I think they're right. I think we need to just worry about traversal and getting food back to the... If I need to be as concerned about all of these blizzards that are going to be hitting back to back as I shall be, then I can no longer, for the next 3, 4, 5 days, I just have to be out grabbing stuff. Because within these first 8 days, if you see it there, there's only like the chance of like the one, hurricane or a blizzard, right? But then 3 days after that, or 4 days after that, there's 2 more back to back. And then 2 days after that, there's 2 more back to back. And then everything after that is all blizzard until the final category 5 at the end there. Now, whether or not they happen means I would have to get very, very lucky with the percentages, because there's some 80%, there's some 40% there. There's definitely a couple 90s up there, or at least just the one that I'm seeing, and then the one at the bottom on the 30th day. So maybe it's not as bad as it's looking, but Category 2 and Category 3 would be impossible to do anything in. It would basically be impossible to go out and do anything, I'm assuming. So, that means that, yeah, we are in quite the predicament here. Which was already the case, but now I just realized that I can't exactly live anywhere but that main garage, I think. I have to store them in the starting location, I guess for my own good? I don't know. I'll do what the thing says, but if I don't need to, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to pass some time. Does that cost less calories or more? I can kind of afford the 5, because we still need to go out and do a whole lot of reconnaissance, and that's going to require a lot of walking, and I'm going to need to be able to see. Well, it's just a waste of no, I don't want to waste a match. I don't want to waste a match because that's going to become very, very important. You know what? It's 5 seconds to get out the door. Let's just do it. Let's just do it and hope and make it a goal to make up for the match that we have to use here. Who knows? Maybe we'll find more. I need to make it out the door. Need to make it out the door. Cannot waste any more time. Need to make it out the door. That going out at night means that my fatigue is going to line up with the daytime now because I didn't sleep. So I'm assuming maybe passing some time is a good... Oh, it's way too dark out here. Nope, frick that. Never mind. Don't know what I was expecting. All right, yep. We're going to skip some time instead of sleeping. I think sleeping takes up either more... May take up more... may take up more energy and such. Just give me a little... Good enough for me. As long as I can see. There's a little bit of sun peeking over. I'm hoping that means that it's just bright enough for me to actually head out there. I wish there was a way to stop our... That's probably what caffeine is for. Oh my god. It's so dark still. God dang. Maybe I... Whew. Let's wait a little bit more time. Sorry if I'm being dumb in my usage of playing this. If you're someone that plays Long Dark fairly often, we are incredibly thirsty now. That's okay. It's okay. It's not, but it is. If you're someone that plays the Long Dark a lot, I apologize for... But don't drop that. That's important. I apologize for the way that I am butchering the gameplay and kind of just failing somewhat successfully currently, but promise you I am trying to... Frick was that? Okay. I'm trying to play this smart. Not sure if I am doing that so successfully. I'm actually going to head back around this way and not cross the water. I know that's where all the animals be, and I don't need that kind of stress in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna head through here very carefully. Hope we don't get any hooligans tracking our scent. Things like that. Maybe if I follow the road, I'll find a bigger area with some items lying around. Some other areas I can check. I think over there was where I found all the trouble. Is that a building across the way, maybe? I could use a building right about now. I could use a building or two. There's like a road here. We'll follow this for a little bit. See if we can't make it a safer way across than with all those, what's the word? With all the predators afoot. That's where we saw a bear out there. Like 3 wolves. I don't need that. I need to avoid any and all interactions with that stuff until I can actually go for kills and stuff. And that won't happen until I can craft a bow, which I would only be able to do when I have the right materials, which means I would need to be able to get wood. I can't get wood until I find the axe. Can't find the axe unless I find a better area where an axe might be. So that's where we are currently. Frick. Okay. Oof, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. I don't like that. It's not like the cold. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Trust me. I feel your pain, my dude. I'm not a fan of being... Ooh, I scared him off. That's okay. I couldn't kill him anyway. Alright. Search the truck. Axe! Axe! Nothing? Alright. Car! What you got for me, car? Come on. Do not like the sound of all those buds out there. Being all screwy. Being all screwy. Alright. Anything up here? Of course not. Anything up here? Of course not. They're so loud, too. And I know there's multiple. Alright, come on. Any luck through here? Anything through here? Sorry. That was the sound of a deer, right? And not a predator? That was a deer making those noises, yes. Thank God. Okay. Oh, the wolf buddy's over there. So there's no way I can ever cross that area. I'm gonna keep heading this way. See if I can't find anything worth finding. I know my way back for the most part, but I will need to lie low in a building somewhere along there to avoid freezing my booty cheeks off all the way. Potentially might have to run back out and make a fire at that place that I was at before. I know the wind probably isn't helping right now. But potentially we're going to have to go back to that little fishing whatever cabin thing and lay low there until with a match or two to get our whatchamacallit back up before our fatigue goes out. I'm going to wait until I have about a quarter, maybe. I'm thinking a quarter of our energy left, and I think the sun should still be out by then.
My fingers feel
And then we'll head out to head back home. Just hoping there's something worth accessing over here with all whatever this stuff is. All that wooden stuff. I know it's all frozen, so it's probably not the best idea. But hey, we're avoiding predators so far. We're gonna get cold extraordinarily fast though. Whoa. Where? Okay, we're running up here. Frick that. Frick your dog. Frick your dog. Ooh, oh, no, 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 no. Can I get in? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh my god. I don't know where I just went. I don't know where I just went. But we almost died. And if there's wolves on the other side, I'm going to cry. Abandoned mine. That's not a good sign. I probably can't light a match in here because it's an abandoned mine and I see my temperature going up quite high. And I don't think I like that. Which means I might have to use a... That was my stomach. Oh my god. You couldn't see the sheer panic on my face just now. Okay. Please don't kill us. Please don't let a match kill us. God, I wish I had a flashlight. I'm going to wait here. You know what? We're going to sit here in complete silence. We're going to sit here in complete silence in the dark. And we're going to wait. We're going to wait until my temperature goes back up a little. Because I'm really afraid to light this match. Maybe I'm being paranoid. But I'm also pretty sure a giant freaking mine. Well, maybe it'll have stuff in here though. This could be where I find tools. Okay, I'm going to assume. I'm going to go on a limb here. And assume that there are no instant game overs for lighting a match in a mine. Here goes. Wasted a match and I can't see a goddamn thing. Alright, come on. Let's hope this isn't for nothing.
Better take this food.
Alright, this should last me a considerable amount of time. A firearm cleaning kit. I don't need it yet. But thank you. That's not a way out. That is. Okay, anything on the tables? No. Alright, come on, come on, come on. This is surprisingly eerie for something that is not a horror game. Worst part is being left in darkness. Very spooky. We're going to avoid that at all costs by making sure we head back towards the door before this thing runs out. Anywhere near runs out. I just need to know how to put it out on my own.
I'll be hungry later.
I should have probably eaten that right now. Anything out through this other side? Kind of glad we found this mine by accident. I was thinking of exploring this area anyhow, but having found it now, I'm quite pleased. I think that's like an elevator or something that I can't get through. Alright. We're gonna head back now. Maybe we'll come back here later when I have tools and stuff. I was hoping I'd find an item or two. Well, I might as well go up to it. I don't want to come back and be like, oh no, I did not know there was a thing here that I could touch because I did not look. Any tools back here? No? Anything in here worth doing the ding dong? This is, yeah, it's a completely busted. Yeah, alright, it's an elevator. Alright. Back we go. And I'll turn this guy off if I know how. How do I turn off a flare? How to turn off a flare in the long dark.
According to the Long Dark Wiki, the Long Dark Wiki, surrounding
Oh, that's not good. Thank you. So apparently they can't be manually... great. Maybe it'll scare off the wolf. Maybe it'll scare off the wolf then. Because apparently they can't be manually extinguished. So I just have to wait for it to run out, which means I can never use one of those again. That was a very poor usage of this item on my part. And we still have a ways to go. Hopefully it'll scare off predators. I don't know. I just wanted to know if I could turn it off. I didn't look that far into the article. Starting to think heading this way still is not the smartest, but hey. We have to try something. That is a good sign. This here might just be our lucky day. Yeah, I know. Wolf, 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 douchebag, douchebag, douchebaggery. But this is a logging place, which means it might have an axe, which is what we need. I don't even need this right now. It's funny. I'm going to be so mad later when I actually need something that lights for this long. Get my goddamn nerves. Nice scrap metal. Nice. Okay. No tools just yet, but we're doing all right. And Ty did not mean to break that down yet. We're gonna need to break it down anyway. Actually, we need the wood. And the flare went out, didn't it? All right. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Flare. Flare enough. Ha. Requires a hunting knife to break down. Haven't found one of those either. All right. Frozen freaking beds. All right. Storm lantern. Good. A lantern. Thank God. All right. Now, the only problem is we somehow have to simultaneously take stuff home and make it home from here. Because I do not have a lot in the way of whatchamacallit yet. What's the word? Do not have a lot in the way of... Oh, I didn't even see you here. Hello. Am I not allowed in here? Alright, fair enough. I do not have a lot in the way of resources. And I need to start stockpiling back in the place that I actually need them. I don't think going over there would net anything worth the risk. Because I know those wolves are out there. I'm kind of stubborn in the fact that I really am almost kind of certain that following the road is like a good idea, because eventually I'll find something. Time check. Middle of the day. We still have some energy left. I just gotta remember the long trip we have to make back in the opposite direction, all the way back to the house. We're not going all the way back to the garage though. We're going all the way back to the dock place, because that is the closest. We may or may not. No, those aren't buildings. They're just weird little whatever that is. Wait, that has to lead to something though, doesn't it? Maybe a building, perhaps. Because we don't really need a fire right now. Surprisingly enough, we're actually well protected when it comes to the elements. It's exhaustion, and exhaustion requires food, and we don't have a lot of food, and then we're eating up extra calories by having to sleep through the night, because we don't have enough stuff to burn, because we don't have enough what do you call it, because we don't have enough stuff to... Yes. All right. Good. Let me get up over here. Any surprises waiting for me? Am I waiting to kill me? Oh my God, a fishing camp. Okay, there's got to be some good stuff here. I think this is the perfect place. This is the perfect place to settle in for a little bit, as long as we can find a bed. Oh, okay. Good signs. Good signs all around. As long as that's not like a frozen pillow. Harvest. We don't need it. Besides, I need to waste a bit of the time of today anyhow, so that I sleep at like a regular time later on, or at least as close to a regular time as I can get before he's just completely exhausted. Because I'm assuming if he passes out, it's gonna have some adverse health effects. All right, I'm glad we have a toolkit though, but we definitely are way over. I think we're way over, or he's just tired. If he's just tired, I think that's fair. All right, yeah, we're gonna rest soon. Thankfully, we have all these beds around, so we can just walk right up to them and go. and you freezing to death is not a problem, so we're just kind of biding our time while your energy runs out. Okay, alright, so we need to start looking into cured gut. Fishing, survival bow, cured gut. So we gotta kill something somehow, or find something we can rip into other things. I'm assuming cured gut means from animals, right? Like from an animal, which we can't exactly do yet. Not gonna rely on bullets for anything. I'm just more concerned about making. We need a forge. And more scrap metal, which we don't have, and a heavy hammer. Dang, we haven't found any of these things yet. Oh, well, there's a hunting knife right here. A whetstone I didn't know I needed. And revolver ammunition. Okay, never mind. There was a lot of stuff here. I wonder how much stuff I missed on the other workbench then. I didn't even see that stuff there. Take a peek down the road, maybe. Alright. We'll probably set up here for the night. Once I check in this next area, and I think that's it. I'm not going to drink any water. I'm just going to end up sleeping again. It's not like he can get extra... Wait, are there any adverse side effects to having him sleep while he's still thirsty? I could still kind of game the system, right? And just, like, have him go anyway? Right? I do not want... Excuse me. Because I do not want to have him... drink this soda. Kind of get screwed over. That'll be a mistake. I don't want that happening. We don't need that happening to us. Glad we have this lantern, though. Very, very, very happy. Like, food I could do. Water is so scarce, and I have not found yeah, it's draining my health. Alright. So, note to self, if any of the food or water things get that low, don't play, just do it, because that could get us moited. We don't want to be moited. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with that predicament in the morning. Alright. Come on, son, do your thing. Do your thing, stop. Alright. Peanut butter to the rescue? No, we are going to pop up one of these. You have the ability to, you have the energy to do that now. We're gonna have you open up one of these. Get you some pineapple peaches in your siesta. And one of the other ones as well, maybe. Who knows, dude? Who really knows? I don't need that. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. All right. I think we're going to leave it there for now. We're going to leave things there for now. But, yeah, that's another episode of The Long Dark done. Day 2. It's gone. I want to say, well, we've learned some new things and found some new locations, of course, to break things down and everything like that. Crafting materials are still very sparse to come by. We've come across a good amount of things worth breaking down, a good things we could break down and interact with if we had better tools, which we can't get just yet. I'm hoping with the ability to have that, what's the word? I'm hoping with the ability to have that knife, we can cut into that deer carcass that we found before and pull out anything interesting that's there. But, yeah, anyway, that's it for today's video. A longer one for sure, but that's kind of the point of these, and I kind of wanted to make this a more immersive and more relaxing sort of experience where I kind of just, you know, douche around and, you know, do my thing. So if you like the video, comment if you have things to say, and subscribe, because we are definitely going to be doing more of this pretty soon. Peace and blessings to all.